Bears coaching rumors are swirling as we head into the new year. Happy New Year's, Chicago Bears fans. Welcome to 2025. What's up, guys? Swift here covering everything Bears related. And I thought, what a better time to drop a video than on New Year's Day when I'm spending most of the day scouting college football prospects in the call. There have been coaching rumors swirling like crazy over the past 24 hours, starting with Pelissiero's rumor that he sees Ben Johnson coming to the Bears, but then other rumors countering that rumor saying that Ryan Poles doesn't want Ben Johnson, and then Diana Rossini's report about the Bears' potential coaching candidates as well. Let's go ahead and break it all down. First off, let's talk about Ben Johnson. All of us already know that he's one of the hottest head coaching candidates out there, and he turned down multiple opportunities to be a coach last season. The rumor started here is that Tom Pelissero says that he's hearing that the Bears are the best bet to land Johnson this offseason. He said he heard from a source that Ben Johnson is very intrigued by the Bears coaching job. Also, when it comes time to interview, he says Ben Johnson will listen. The reports seem to indicate that Ben Johnson has a lot of things he likes about the Chicago Bears, and they're all things that I've talked about multiple times this season. We have Caleb Williams, a young franchise quarterback. We have a ton of cap space. We have extra draft picks, and we have a lot of young talent elsewhere on the roster. On top of that, we have a big market in Chicago and a new stadium on the way. And then it was reported live on national TV that the Bears are the best bet to land Ben Johnson as head coach, and that if the Lions get a first round bye, he could actually interview during the bye week. That's coming up really quickly, guys. Some very interesting tidbits as our head coaching search is about to kick off in a major way. It's hard to ever know what exactly is truth and what's a rumor, but it's at least good to hear that there could be potential interest. Obviously, all of the reasons he should be interested are true. They are things I've been talking about for more than a year now. But I also wanted to address this rumor that Ryan Poles doesn't want to hire Ben Johnson. Look, even if that wasn't true, there's no way it would be released to the media. So the person who wrote that article is a pure clickbait artist. You have to use common sense when trying to dig through these articles and find out what's real and what's not. And the bottom line is no one is telling anyone in the media that Ryan Poles doesn't want to hire Ben Johnson, especially when it comes to his job security. That's just people wanting clickbait and starting rumors. And to me, I just don't buy into that at all. It just doesn't seem accurate. We're only a week or so away from finding out real news on this head coaching search. But the other news today are reports about Mike Vrabel, mostly just about how his former players loved playing for him. Guys like A.J. Brown, Jeffrey Simmons, and even current Bears safety Kevin Byard. I still don't know how I would feel about Mike Vrabel as a head coach, but I wanted to at least mention it. Also, I don't know how true this one is either, but there also seems to be a report that Cliff Kingsbury is happy as an offensive coordinator and he might be hesitant to take a head coaching job. Look, part of that is definitely true, but I think if the right head coaching job was offered to him, he would not turn it down. And I think if the Bears offered him the job, he'd definitely take it. So I'm not really buying into those rumors. But when it comes to Cliff Kingsbury, yes, I do think it's true that he wouldn't just take any head coaching job. He does have to be selective, especially after not having much success in Arizona. He's not going to just take any job as a head coach. He needs to be confident in the team around him because if things don't work out in your second time as a head coach, odds are you won't get a third chance. So that's just common sense. But when I step back and look at this, I still want an offensive minded head coach. Right now, all of this is mostly just rumors, but the season ends in just 4 days. And once it's over, I expect the front office to move quickly, getting this head coaching search underway. Now, I'm not saying they necessarily hire someone right away, but they will be getting the process started immediately when the season ends, and they've already been doing preliminary work for the last 2 months or so. This is a huge decision, and it sets up another extremely important offseason for this franchise. I'm going to be breaking it all down this offseason, but I'm going to enjoy football for the rest of this week before kicking into full offseason mode. We have the Bears versus Packers on Sunday, and then I'm going to be watching college football most of the day today. I've been watching Texas against Arizona State already today. I recorded this during halftime, but potentially the game of the year is on later this afternoon, shortly after I release this video. Watch out for Ohio State versus Oregon. But also prayers for anyone down in New Orleans. The Notre Dame versus Georgia game that was scheduled for later tonight has been postponed until tomorrow night due to the tragic event that occurred on New Year's Eve. I hate starting out the new year like this, but better days are ahead, Bears fans. Thanks to everyone who watches. Stay tuned. I have a lot more content on the way. Remember to hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.